First step, I don't know if this still works, but it worked for me a while ago, is to make your Fortnite launcher in high priority mode. Now to do that, you're going to have to download a link that is going to change your registry file for the game. So it's only going to change the game settings of your registry. It's going to change it to the priority of high for your CPU. So right now, if I launch Fortnite, this is going to be so straightforward, then you guys are literally going to be able to do this like under 5 minutes. So first thing, Fortnite, set priority. Download the link below, and it's gonna be set to high. That's all you gotta do. You can check here in details, task manager. It's gonna be set to high. Everything else can be set to normal. It doesn't matter. Now when it loads, you go to the three bars up to the top right. You click on window mode, full screen. Display resolution, put it on 1920. If your PC is shit, put it on 1280 by 720. If you have a 60 Hz monitor, set it to 60 FPS. If you have a 144 Hz monitor, set it to 144. And if you have rich parents, set it to 240. If you're still getting shit FPS and you're still on 1280 by 720p, you can set up your 3D resolution to like 90%. Lowest I recommend is about 85. Next thing we gotta do is the actual settings of the game. UDistance Epic, but that's obvious. No one's gonna put it on far. You can put it on far if your FPS is still shit. Shadows off, anti-aliasing off, textures low, effects low, post-processing low. If you want, you can put textures on Epic, but I don't recommend it. It's gonna lower your FPS by like 5. Desync obviously off. Motion blur off. No one even uses that shit in 2018. Show FPS on so you can see your frame rate. As far as the entire game goes, that's all you gotta do. As I said, you gotta download that link so your priority is set to high for the game. Once you do that, exit the game. Now right after you close the game, you're gonna go to the search bar. You're gonna type %app data %. You're gonna click on the folder. Then once you're in the folder, you're gonna look at this little bar up here. You're gonna click on app data, click on local, and find your Fortnite game client. Click on save, config, Windows client, game user settings. Then all over here, you're not gonna mess with anything because it might fuck up your game. As you can see, show grass. You can put that on false. It might fix your frames by a little bit, although they did remove that from the game. You're going to scroll down until you see something that has 2D resolution. First thing you're going to do, you're not going to fuck with dynamic resolution or VSync or anything like that because you don't need that. Resolution size, if you're still getting shitty FPS, you can put it down to 800 by 600 or your desired screen resolution. Now you're going to have to do that 4 times. Exactly 4 times. There's 4 command lines on this actual file. I already did it twice, so desired screen width. You're going to put that on 800, 600. Now, last but not least, last user confirmed desired skin width. You're going to change that to 800 or 600. Now you're just going to click on the X and then you're going to click save, but I'm not going to do that because I don't want to. Then you're going to right click on the file, click on properties, read only, check it, then click apply. Okay, close that shit. And also if you really want, you can go to your desktop, this PC, open it, right click on an empty space, click on properties, click on advanced system settings, go to advanced performance, then click on settings. Then adjust for best performance. It's going to give you like 2 extra frames. Your Windows client might look like shit, but it's going to give you a few extra frames for Fortnite. So now if you really want to dedicate your Fortnite for your PC only, right click on your taskbar, click on task manager, and once you're here, close all the unnecessary shit you don't need. For example, I'm going to close the movies and tape. Go to the search bar again. You're going to type %temp %. Click on the folder. I'll delete all the shit you don't need. I don't have to delete anything because I already did that. Then once you deleted everything, you're going to go to your recycle bin, click on empty recycle bin, click on yes. Now once you've done that, you should get a little bit more frames in Fortnite. Now you're going to go to your NVIDIA control panel. And once you do that, you're going to go to manage 3D settings and copy everything I have here. It's going to give you 5 extra frames on Fortnite. That tutorial was only for NVIDIA users only. The NVIDIA control panel, anything else that I've just showed you can work on any kind of computer that ever existed. Now you guys gotta understand that you have to have a good computer to run Fortnite. After all, it's a AAA title, so you gotta understand that you cannot run it on a fucking laptop from 2012. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I hope this tutorial helps you guys in the future endeavors. Bye.